Oh. Oh, they all went to default for some reason. What the hell? Not if you did anything wrong. I'm just like 5 different question marks. Okay. Misaki, welcome back. That Kohai is helping me, what's it called? Sound check for YouTube. We're troubleshooting. So if you want to watch me drawing these doodles for points, then it's gonna be on YouTube live. I don't have a Twitch. So if you ever see anybody like going under Zadie's Oblique on Twitch, that's not me. This is an advance warning. YouTube live, yippee. The music I'm playing is allowed to be streamed on, like, it's mic'd to my audio mixer. God damn, I thought I added it. What's happening? That's weird. It's listed as on. Like to my audience, okay. Unless it's all the way up for those. Do I need to? Let's see if streaming, recording. This is a output. Okay, is it working now? Oh, camera, true mic. Okay, yeah, I do have a proper mic. I didn't have one of the boxes checked. Sorry, Kohai, welcome back. Happy to see you. I'm streaming on YouTube live, and Kohai's helping me troubleshoot, which I seriously appreciate. Like, I don't have many words for how grateful I am for all of you, aside from being incredibly fucking grateful. Devin Kohai! Okay, Slay, thank you. Thank you so much, Matt Kohai. Welcome in, Sylvan Kohai. I am doing doodles for points. I'm doing Salem Kohai first because they dropped 300. And that's gonna be... And here, let me go find Salem Kohai. And Salem Kohai. Kitty. Popping up the pose. Where's... Oh! Huh! That's neat. It just kinda like... I had a bot set up and then it auto-posted the link to YouTube. Okay, so I may be stupid, guys. I'm overly excited about that. And also, I genuinely wasn't expecting it. Where's my sweet little kitty Kohai? Eyeball, there you go. Pull him down. 300, well, colored bus time, Slay. Yeah. Let's find... What I'm looking for. It's going to be... Oh no, I love my YouTube live. Thank you for over 1,000 hype, and no, you're all good. Thanks for stopping by there even, like... Let's go with... I hope this is the Salem Kohai's liking. How's it looking so far? Is it sufficiently fucking kitty? Good, so awesome. Glad to hear it. And fine, oh, there we go. What is the Valorant game? Okay. Have fun with Valorant. Don't want that one. Let's see. That cleaned up just a little bit. Doodles! Welcome in. I'm doing doodles for points right now, so if you want to doodle, doodles for noodles. Okay, that was less funny than I was hoping. It's fine. It's fine. I am keeping track of points and gifts for you all. It's not like I'm not like capital L in love with. Given how much this specific pencil brush was hyped, I was expecting a little more out of it. I mean, it's still a good brush. That's a little too low. Oh, thank you for the shirt. Oh no, do your thing. Torture shoot. Okay, 7 out of 10. Okay. Well, thanks for stopping by, Doodles. I really appreciate it. Good luck at your stream. If I'm not still streaming, I'll try to stop by. But if I'm still streaming, then sorry. Yeah, Jeff. Something went wrong, bar? That's supposed to be my chat, but there's nothing there. Someone just been hovering there this entire time. Oh, well shit, about chat. I had the wrong link. Oh, god damn it. I'm so unprepared. Oh my god, let me see, I almost knocked over my body. That would have been really bad. Let's try this. Working now? Oh, yay! Oh yeah, I got my link, thank you. Thank you for the 1,000 stars all, it's a group effort. Even if it was Clay who dropped it. I appreciate Clay for coming in, but yeah, obviously awesome. Yeah. Then... Oh, I realized the issue. Okay, like the next for the... Okay. Is this, by the way, is your cat sufficient? Are you happy with how it turned out? Is this satisfying for a $3 cat, basically? Okay, awesome. Then I can, if you're okay with it, I can also DM you just the cat. because I'm gonna have everybody's stuff on the same canvas. Okay. And then it seems like I missed a person. Kuma Zibaloha! My name is Zadie Zibolina. I'm a feral animal in a human costume. My shtick is that I draw, cook, and sing soprano sometimes. Tonight is a doodling for points sort of deal. I did, I did words. I have the YouTube live stream along with this. This is my first time streaming on, like, multi-streaming for Irium. So, then who are we gifting? Then, how do I check who gave gifts today? Oh, I see it. I see it. Thank you. It took a while to find. Like, it was like one of those free resources that I like really had to dig for. It took me forever to actually get it like functional though. Oh my god. Then there for 200. Move this down actually so I can. And then like it's messy. I mean, it's also Doodles. I wasn't shitting when I said Doodles. No, are going well. Art's going okay. I'm starting yours now. I'm also like multi-streaming on YouTube, so if you want to check that out, AnimeNYC Senpai, the YouTube link is in my Twitter. It is on the same thing as my Irium post. Play. And yeah. I'm a little quieter than usual, so sorry to people who are not there for the multi-stream on YouTube. Because on the YouTube I have music. On Irium I do not, because I don't have the setup for that. It's going to be... How does your hat work, Nagi-senpai? Like... It's very, how do the ears work? The art request thingy? I saw that you had the colored bust. Just tell me what you want. Who or what you want me to draw. And then I'll draw after, Nagi-senpai's is done. Because I'm doing them in the order I get them. Not order of complexity, although that also wouldn't be stupid. Let's up here, there, up there. What character design bust do you think fits me? Okay. I do enjoy character design. Who was the character you said you based Sylvan off of? Linny from Genshin. I will take a look at Linny from Genshin and then pull the Aphantasia draw from memory sort of deal and then work from that, I think. Cause like, I'm thinking about the one VTuber who did like draw VTubers from memory, but I have Aphantasia. And honestly, me too. That works all random. Catnip. I don't know. I've never tried catnip. Although there's a tea, like, from a local tea company that has catnip that I do kind of want to try. It seems like it would be interesting. I do like mint, so. And then catnip is just a form of mint. And the other funny thing about catnip is that it only works on like 2 of 3 cat. It's not like universal. It's common, but it's not universal. I noticed that people tend to have like strongly mixed opinions on mint. It's something you either love or hate usually. I had my old den mate. I bought like a mint masala chai because it was on sale once, and he appreciates a masala chai. He really fucked with it like so hard. Really liked it. Oh, I sent him off with it. Lana Mama makes my ears look really soft. Yeah. There you go. They are soft. Very fluffy. Doing Goozlers and Aloha! Happy to see you back. I am doing Doodles for points. Right now I'm working on Nagi-senpai. Like, she's gone right now. I don't remember where she went. I was not keeping as close of track as I usually do because I'm doodling. I'm also multi-streaming this on YouTube, so my YouTube is Zadie Zibalina, so if you want to find me there, I'm also... Thank you! Then... I'm gonna try to get this cleaned up a little bit before I color, and I can continue to get it cleaned up as and after I color. If you guys want like nicer drawings rather than just doodles, I do also take commissions. I just don't have my commission info public. So, if you need art, I can do it. VTuber, oh, every detail on VTuber models and how they reflect it. That is not weird, and you do not need to be sorry. Honestly, you're right for that. Based on my model, would you say that my personality reflects the design? Because, like, my design is very unique. I genuinely have not seen anything like it. It does not help that I'm the only one of my kind. Only two suits a little bit. What impression would you get, like, for, like, my personality based on my model? Like, just looking at the model, what would you think that somebody who looked like that would be like? High school girl. I don't know whether I would have called myself shy in high school. I was socially awkward, still am, and I didn't really make close friends because I went to 3 different high schools. I've joked about how one of them, like, misspelled the school name at like a national cheer competition. And then, who is it? Yeah. And then I was like, you know how there's the stereotype of the loser who eats their school lunch in the bathroom? That was me. So, if you want weird Zadie lore, that's your real, Okay, school lunches. What was everybody's favorite and least favorite? No tables ever. Real. I sat at tables at my, I think, second high school, because I don't remember eating the school lunches at my first high school. Turkey was best a pink turkey thing. Yeah, things and she kind of doesn't let it show much. I am into cute things. And I do try to look good. Actually, Kato, that is an accurate depiction of both. Like, the description is actually accurate to what I'm like, as well as my model, I guess. So. There we go. And that, let's get this a little cleaner. Might be right. For me, the best school lunches were, what's it called? So my last high school gave us like real pizza on Fridays. Friday was pizza day, so people would like line the fuck up. Is he totally ganged up and being creepy and weirdo? That's concerning. You haven't been creepy or weird so far, Kato Kohai. So. At least on my end, you're good for now. What? Damn, they don't have really light yellows. It's fine. It's fine, we'll figure it out. In here... no, I don't trust it. Front of what I am to how to score it. Oh yeah. Definitely odd, but I wouldn't call you creepy. Oh wait, Nagi-senpai has glasses. Let me draw her glasses. And then she's like big glasses. As far as I know, her vision is not correctable to 2020. She was telling us about how she had to learn Braille in middle school because her teachers were worried she'd go blind. Thank you everybody for sticking around. And then thank you to even those who didn't get to stick around. I genuinely would not be able to do this without you all. I was talking yesterday about how VTubing is a team effort, despite everything. Like, the VTuber is functionally the face of the brand. But there's still a lot behind the scenes. Like it my bad eyes, I see. You're a love Nagi-senpai. I forgot to draw your glasses, that's why it came up. I was like, wait a second. But it was also already semi-public information. Thank you for the star, senpai. Keeps you out serious about eerily accurate description. I didn't find that upsetting. You were actually pretty spot on. Oh, wrong layer. God damn it. Yeah. And once again, thank you all for the stars. I don't even, but everyone's like you. Yeah. I've been told I'm odd. Not everybody is like me, and honestly, that's a good thing. I don't think everybody should be like any one person at all, no matter how good that person is, because like, we kind of rely on the diversity of people, because so, I'll put it this way. If everybody wanted to be a chef, who would be the sous chef? Who would be the manager? Who would be driving the Cisco truck? I hate that it's Cisco, but here we are. Who would write reviews on the food? Who would grow the food? Who would be selling it to them in the first place? We've caught up. Yeah. No, all of Bond is odd. Like, all of us are at least a little weird, like... You can't pass a Bond interview and be normal. Because if you're normal, there's a good chance you aren't interesting. And what Bond needs is interesting, because that's how you keep, like, a good streamer. They need to be entertaining. Because the point of live streaming is entertainment. All business. Although it's a very odd way to operate, it's still business. Cannot contain that interview date real. I tried to be civil and professional. I think I was civil and professional. So. Getting this cleaned up. Maybe, okay. That's how it was. There were moments real. Like, I know with me, like, sometimes, like, shit just leaks out of my mouth. Not literal shit, that would be disgusting, but, like... Waiting for the line, really. Made the interviewer laughs like Crazy Dio. Where did Crazy Dio originate? It's used a lot on Irium, I've noticed. I wonder if we're gonna get any randos from YouTube. I don't know how the YouTube algorithm works. Cause one of my shorts got boosted fucking hard. Like my very first short got heavy boosting, but I never saw that kind of like repeated luck. No speed bump between my brain and my mouth. Oh yeah, I'm kinda like that too. Out and go high very gently, I have to feel like hey. Which I'm still also grateful for. It's gonna be it. Bang, there you go. A little left message. Then the number of times I had to be YouTube, yeah. 3 shorts a week and 1 long form a month. I have a couple of what's it called? I have a couple of long forms scheduled. And then short form I need to work on. The thing is, what I need is like clips, but I don't have VODs to clip, so I gotta work on like actually finding a way to record my stream so I can look for hashtag clippable moments or whatever. I've mentioned this before, I wanted to get a clipper for my debut. Well, I wanted to get a VOD for my debut. I didn't, and it's fine. Otherwise, my short form is really like short speed paints. I might have one of those queued too. I don't know. I might have posted the last one I had because I don't have a lot. I especially don't have a lot under my work as Zadie Zibalina because I haven't been doing this for very long, and also like because art is my other job and it's connected to my personal information. She's always the girl in me and my streamer's friends group. What's she like? My streamer friend group does sound kinda like fun. You know, I've never been like a close part of any friend group. Like, I was usually like the tag-along friend, one who's just kinda there. Before you can Nexus clips, it does for you. Exactly. Cool. Yeah, definitely fiddling. I'll have to look into Nexus clips then. I don't like it, but it's useful real. In terms of my budget, I'm working on very little budget right now, like truly the most budget of budget shit. Wrong layer. I got right layer. It's so wrong, it's so wrong. Like, out of context. That's... I feel like that's half of any given stream. I don't know what it is about my viewers in chat specifically that, like, everybody here is, like, unhinged. It might be partly because of the bond weird thing, and a lot of my viewers are bond kohai. Oh, subscription. You're good sometimes, Nagi-senpai. We still love you, but you're not always a good dog. All the time. No. You're capable of being a good dog. And sometimes you are a good dog. Just because a dog isn't good all the time doesn't mean we don't love them. Sometimes the dog has to go to baby jail, and sometimes the dog has to have things taken away. Same as humans. I also find it weird that we assign animals morality the same way you assign, like, fruit eating. That's something I've walked as the true on my hair. I actually dog sit for a puppy who would bite my hair. Like, so you wouldn't be the first Nagi-senpai. Oh, that's wrong. That's in front. You owe me some loving. Nagi is a big- she is a big puppy. That much is true. And then I'm almost done with your doodle, Nagi-senpai. And yeah. I see a little bit that I already want to clean up. But that's gonna be after. I feel like I'm gonna need to download more Patricia Taxon albums after this, because that's the lady who behind the music that I have on right now. I wanted to make sure I wouldn't get copyright stricken, so I went for, like, something that I was allowed to use for even commercial use with credit, so I'm giving my credit now. Thank you, Patricia Taxon, for your service. Oh yeah, she loves it. It's always like her clubbing. Yeah. I would love to make my own cartoons. I was talking to Celine Kohai about this because we're both passionate about animation, and we both wanted to do animation. Yeah, Kohai, have you seen my not my debut video, my lore video? Not yet. Oh. See you back when you're done. Do your thing. The annoying thing about Nagi-senpai's design is that, like, she has a lot of mid-tones kinda next to each other. The, like, value grouping here? Annoying. I'm not saying it's a bad design. Nagi-senpai is a very cute dog. That's the wrong layer. Oops. I did that entire thing on the wrong layer. It's fine. I caught it. Or it was too late, so we're chilling. God, I love this. This is like... job. Being able to actually do, like, my art for a living, even if it's not making, like, sustainable income yet. I'm making, like, hella losses on the event and gallery side. It's so bad. Like, low-key going broke over it. I mean, I'm already broke, but, like, You know what I mean? Shadows. And... the thing I like about this brush is that, like, how you can layer colors. Even the same color, like, you can just do layer upon layer upon layer. I used that for my lore video too. Like, I really like this brush. Likers Senpai asked me where I got it, so I sent them the link. It might be in the assets channel within Bond's internal server. Don't remember whether I left it there or not. It's fine. Okay, and that's Nagi Senpai. Then Bliney from Genshin Impact is going to be next. Presumably. Slash H date. It's Sylvan Kohai's thing. So. Genshin. There you go. Oh yeah, no bite. She's a lot of barking, oh my god. Next is going to be... oh, no, that's the wrong layer. There you go. The next is going to be... oh, Sylvan Kohai disappeared. I was about to ask him what color he wanted. But looks like I'm picking the color. Ball. Liney from Genshin Impact. I've never played Genshin Impact. I remember when it was like popping off for the first time. Because it was appearing on my... what year did Genshin come out? 2018? I've like hella lost track of time. I've mentioned before that I used Tumblr until I graduated from college. I was there like just as like the Kinney drama was ending. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, keep it that way. Trust me. It's also shaped a little weird, but I don't know what exactly the problem is, and it's just gonna bug me until I figure it out. In the meantime, I'm just gonna troubleshoot until I think I get it close enough. Have a... I'm not sure whether Sylvan Kohai wants lop ears or he wants, like, ears that stick up. Because, Clover Senpai has lop ears. So, you know what? I don't remember what kinds of rabbits are which. The rabbits, list the rabbit breeds. Thank you, Wikipedia. A lot of these are unhelpful because just image archived at the Wayback Machine image and then they expect you to click the link. Which I mean, I guess it's fair. Gonna try. Oh, thank you all for the stars. 18th place, goddamn. Thank you for the rose, Bizaki. I'm gonna hope Sylvan Kohai does not nibble on the rose if he returns. I don't know. I've been paying such poor attention to the Irium chat just because I've been so locked into doodling. What did I miss? Not much really. I finished Nagi Senpai's doodle. I was talking about the not much actually. I've been so locked in on this. No, I'm not happy with this. Let's try. I was there from Nagi Senpai's debut. Her debut stream was as chaotic as her current streams, by the way. It has not been any different. Most days she is suffering in chat. Got a clicker. Love the music, by the way. Still working on. I've never actually used a dog clicker. But need to cue the music. Can you guys not hear the music on your end? Let's listen to my stream mix and my VOD mix, so I'm hoping you guys can hear it. Unless it's like quiet. Oh, there's supposed to be music, yes. Can you hear it now? I'm gonna check on the state of my OBS. It's showing up in my OBS, like it's supposed to be there. Okay, awesome. I'm gonna figure out the best position for this neck. Okay. I want to do like a really little design something cool I wanted. Well, this top hat's where you like, this thing's kind of a joke, what's the point? It like barely fits in your head, but the thing is it's entirely decorative. I've never really understood those. I've also never been much of a hat sable. Like, I own... I think I have like exactly 2 hats. No, I have 3. I think I have an idea for the ears. I have one sticking up and one flopping kind of sideways, just kind of not squashed by the hat fully. Oh, whoops, that's a ruler. I didn't want that. That makes like anyway. I have 2 baseball caps. One's a trucker cap. I got that one as a gift because it was at a farm where it was really good to have one, but I didn't have one, so I borrowed them from the house sometimes. Yeah. I prefer when things are practical when it comes to clothing. Like, if it's cute and functional, I'm most likely to wear it often. If it's functional but not cute, I'll wear it around the house. Or if I'm, like, camping. And then, if it's cute but not functional, I will wear it out, but not often. Like, I have this, like, the murder mystery I was talking about on Friday. I almost never wear that dress. I love that dress, but it's black velvet.
Hold up. Got a word with the power of the sun. You ain't even gotta ask me what I want. I want everything. On my knees for the bed with a wedding ring. Yeah, nigga dirty. Keep your eye out for mine.
I don't know what the song is sampling.
Ride with the beam. Can't turn me.
Yeah,
Your family ain't dreams.
knowledge is
sliding through the know. Many calls on me like a transformer.
you adjust the ears, goddamn
on the nigga neck. Break it down, give him the respect. Picked in the lip. Lord, stop me down if I'm in the strip. Think you try and get one over me. Count it out, add it up and see. Head in the clouds, don't bands on the floor. Keep me laying right, but I need a million more. Seeing premonition on my missions in my bones. She be trying to puffin' like a piston when I'm home. Bitch, I'm in the zone.
We're rethinking the May meeting, internal meeting, but I think it should still be like good to go. I think we'll still have at least some drawing. Because content ideas were like kind of something that enough people wanted that we were like put out of
try to keep it calm, but you need to watch your tone. I'm in the can't leave people alone. Show the surfing for the semen when she's thrown. Before the war, fuck the pics, I need to go. Mama hear my phone. I can see the phone. Coppers is wrong. I'm leaving wrong. Niggas got the sickness, walk against the tone. Mental powers, cause I'm listening to the phone.
My mic is a Audio-Technica AT2020 USB-X. I'm mildly concerned by the fact that I can just recite that. That's so cute. It's your turn right now. All good. Also, Sylvan Kohai. Is there any specific color? Like, what's the color? Putting you in PC or is that real?
If a nigga loves to see him through stone. If a nigga talk, I'ma see him in the morning. I can knock the phone, don't believe in any noise.
Does my mic sound okay? Like, I ended up like finagling around with it a lot to try to get it to work for other things. Like my trailer audio.
Yeah, I was coming at me, just a wrist up. You better say, I'm not till I show my wrist up. Let me start up in the backwoods. Just for the black, so it's that good. Yeah, I'm sitting with me in chair. Yeah, get a good drink going down there.
How's this? Is better?
People in the lead.
Is the echo gone?
Yeah. It's bad, it's in the red. I'm bad, so it's in the lead.
I'm drawing all of this with like minimal reference. I'm pulling up references, but like in terms of the actual subjects I'm drawing, I'm not like getting pose references or anything. I didn't have it. Okay.
Telling shit to ride. And man, I could even put him down. I could like he gone. They keep it calm, but you need to watch it on. I'm in the I leave it alone. She took the feeling for the city when she's gone.
I'm also trying not to like completely rip off Liney or Linear. I don't know how his name is pronounced because once again I have not played Genshin Impact. I'm sure it's not a bad game. I'm just thinking about things like the controversy behind the one character whose entire personality was that she liked to eat.
Holla.
And the fact that she was supposed to be like... They considered her fat. Like, I've mentioned like in the thing about character weights in Japanese games where it's like ridiculously low and it's like unhealthy and unrealistic sounding. Where I'm like worried for the kids and worried for anybody who sees those numbers and like when I say the kids, I'm talking about like the fictional children who these numbers are being assigned to. And I'm talking about real kids who might see those and think that that's how people are actually supposed to like weigh and stuff. So, I don't, if that's, oh, lower music, higher mic. My mic's about as high as it can go. Let's try. Also, OBS, like the mixing, like the bars are kind of a joke from what I've been told. Let's try something else with my mic. The fact that we're finagling like live mid-stream is frankly not the worst thing in the world. It does mean in part that we're getting it sorted out. Input volume is at 100 for my mic though. Let me poke around my actual like mic. There we go. Has the sound changed any? Then still there. Play. I've gotten the music down. I think new screenshots. Is another trick? Okay. Well, I'm definitely worth checking out, so much appreciated. And I'm gonna have to look up Brisa too for what's it called? Okay, Sly, thank you. And to answer your question, Summon Kohai, yes, Brisa. She's really cute. I remember looking at early Genshin and there was like a character design that I liked, but I don't remember her name. She was like blonde and her outfit was like dark purple, and then I think there were like crows or something with her. Official. Thank you, Kato Kohai. Let's... I know I've said this before, but once again, I'm super thankful for like just being able to do this. This is like genuinely the most positive feedback I've gotten on my work literally anywhere, literally ever. Genshin Nerda. Maybe one day. Let's see if we can lower the eyebrows a little bit. I'm thinking about how many senpai and doki we've had people be like, we can play rock paper scissors on your forehead. Usagi Doki loves to do that. She loves to find the senpai and the doki. And, well, anybody who has like a visible model, she'll find them like a PNG and then do a we go. If it was like, what's it called? Character design. It's something I really enjoy. I've done a couple of VTuber character designs before, my own included. But so my character design specialty is for animation and comics. Like that's what I like doing. Simple, repeatable, doesn't make you want to scream, cry, and throw up having to draw it like 1,000 times. Ooh, video motifs. That's so cool. God, I wish I could do my nails. I mean, like a lot of personal care things are expensive. No, yeah. And then here we we're gonna zoom in a little more. There you go. And I think my music is over for now. Oh no, I'm chilling. I wonder how much I have left though. Let's check. Keep that distracted a little bit. Oh, we have a couple more songs before I have to listen here, guess watching and waiting. Okay. How do you feel so far, Sylvan Kohai? Are you able to see it all? Seeing the June wave with their art and shit, like at least the eyeballs or silhouettes, it's like I'm excited for June. There's when I heard Sylvan, like Celine Kohai didn't get her art yet, I was a little sad. Because I like them, I like Celine Kohai. I mean, I like all the Kohai so far. I get like attached sometimes. I also feel like grief guys who love Sylvan. Well, so the thing is, oh my god, why are people giving you shit for that? Makeup has no gender. Nail polish has no gender. It's all just chemicals. It's all just chemicals that you can put on yourself and look cute sometimes. If you're doing the right shade and you know what you're doing. Because not everything is for everyone. Yeah. I was excited to get my art too. And my mom, Automama, did such a great job. I'm super grateful to my Automama as well. I wonder how the VOD for this is gonna turn out. Total distraction, but like, we're chilling. I've been so, find the right groups. Yeah. I haven't met any dads with painted nails. Dibble Papa would never. He's a conservative Christian baby boomer. That would make his head explode. There we go. Then... yeah. I was deadass about to try like a cape thing and then I saw, what's it called? And I saw Linny. And I was like, okay. God damn, they thought it through as well. Rabbit. Let me look at actual rabbit. At their eyes. The round eyes on the side of their heads, generally. Oh my god, I found that. So the Wikipedia entry for the Havana rabbit looks like one of my friends from back home's first rabbit. He died of kidney failure. Let's go by I genuinely don't understand where the connection between like not looking masculine and like the assumption that a guy is gay is. Like, I genuinely don't understand it. Like, what, like, where is it coming from? It like, I need it to make sense. Maybe it's because I mean I did grow up with like conservative Christians, but not like, but I don't understand the origin of the stereotype. Like, if they want to think under that logic, you'd think they'd go like hyper masculine. Another weird and fucked up way to put it. I've heard yaoi described as like men loving men for the female gaze and bada as men loving men for the male gaze. I mean gaze with the Z-E, not Y-S. I would like to clarify. Nice. They'll look less fucked up when I'm done. I don't understand a lot of gender stereotypes, honestly. I kind of wish there was a way to like stream on, well, to stream the Ethereum chat alongside the YouTube live stream, so I could react to both at once. There you go. There's a... Get this cleaned up. Ooh, Jenna, Mr. Macho works. The garage where it comes from, you can't throw a football, you're a disappointment. Real. I mean, I was a disappointment because I couldn't throw a ball at the age of 9. I keep telling this story to Horser. Oh, audio odoki. Zipaloha, I'm doing Doodles for points. I have the Irium stream up, and I have my first YouTube live stream that wasn't just a test stream. Right now I'm doing Sylvan Kohai. And after that, my queue's empty. So, leave him confused. Greatly admire you. It's the only favorite vegetable. You said you didn't like vegetables, and it's also a Batsu wheel. The point is punishment. Also, Zibaloha to Krista. If you have a few points to spare, I'm doing like requests, sort of. Either way, Audio Doki, I hope your Batsu goes well. They're not fun. I mean, the point of a Batsu is not to be fun. That's literally a punishment wheel. Like, that's... Oh, thank you for the rose. Then... There you go. I'm still sent by the fact that, like, I got as much, if not more traction the day after my Batu that I did the day of. Also, my recommendation, raw broccoli, here I come. Okay, raw broccoli, that I don't blame you for. I like it cooked, but I don't, like, it's, and I know it's edible raw, but it's so much better cooked. It's not bad shredded up in a salad, but like if you're just expected to like crudite it, yikes. Broccoli in general. I like broccoli actually. I just don't prefer it raw. Multiply. Bring this. Shall I get that because the the liner is like sketchy and messy, I can't just like bucket it like a lazy person. I'm not against bucketing, by the way. I encourage it. Actually, it makes your life easier. Well, if that's what we're, well, at least if it's part of your process, it makes your life easier. So. You probably weren't kid who thought you were eating Chinese trees. No. I actually wasn't. I just like vegetables. Which sounds weird. Like, a lot of foods that people do, like, a lot of like the hyper-palatable foods designed to be like ultra-processed and eaten and sold. I don't like those. It might help that I didn't really grow up with them. Like, we didn't have them often. Because if one thing the Zibbelbaum and Zibbelpapa did right, it was make sure we knew the importance of a home-cooked meal. Like, Zibbelbaum was not bad at cooking. She hates doing it. She hates cooking. Which, but she's glad we like to cook. Because growing up, she'd have to cook for us all the time because we were too young to cook for a while. And then also, she was very, she was afraid of anything happening to us, so she didn't let us do a lot. Yeah. So growing up, something we'd eat was she would just boil an entire chicken and then turn the water that she boiled the chicken in into like soup with squash in it. As a kid, I thought it was awful. Because the chicken boiled just as is does not have a lot of flavor. And if you're thinking that sounds like poor person food, it is poor person food. Because that's what Zibbelbaum and Zibbelpapa grew up on, and what, frankly, I grew up on. Even though we weren't poor by that time, it was just a matter of what they knew. Yeah. Zibbel grandma likes the bones. And so does Zibbel twin. They eat like Zibbel grandma. Which is to say like an old person in Hawaii. Which, very specific taste that frankly I don't have. Freaking marrow. Yeah, that's good though. That it's not wasteful. You're eating the entire animal. Well, as much as you can, at least. Because I've said this about chicken wings. If you're not gonna eat everything off the bones, then just don't eat the damn thing at all. Otherwise, what's the point? Like, there's so much going to waste if you just like try to strip off like the meat and nothing else. So again, your grandma's eating, like, it's good that she's eating the marrow. She's making sure as much of it is eaten as possible. Like, food waste generally frowned upon. Especially like in Chinese culture, which is one of the cultures I'm from. Like, it's been a while since any of my family's actually been to China. We lost the language, but family dinner looked like a pharaoh feast. That's real. Okay, that's so real actually. I mean, humans are animals too, so in a way it kind of makes sense. I don't know much about early human evolution, so I can't answer questions of that, I'm afraid. This is taking me way longer than it should. But it's fine. Again, it's about fucking around and finding out. Yep. I did say at the beginning that nobody here should be expecting anything too polished. Again, these are just doodles after all, and I do have, like, commission info if you need, like, something nice. I've gotten exactly 2 pieces of fan art so far. I need to put them on my website. Composed elderly woman. Yeah, that is hilarious. Thank you for the stars, Krista. And the party Shirasu. I'm gonna check on, I'm gonna see what if I can see your gifting. 30 so far, Slay. The minimum for any sort of doodle today is 100. If you're able to get to 100, that's like a mega slay. And then you will get a free doodle out of it. I need better ways to contact people outside of, oh. Getting texted. Oh, it's a dishwasher, okay. And, ooh, thank you for the big heart, audio dokie. Then I can do you after. And I'm thinking about the composed elderly woman to feral rabid animal. Dibble grandma I would not describe as composed. That was Dibble mama's papa's sister. That's the composed side of Dibble mama's side of the family. Like, Old White Local is like very distinct personality. There's also we also have our own unique, like, Creole Hawaiian Pidgin English. It's called a pidgin. We call it a pidgin, but it's much closer to a Creole language. Oh, thank you for the big heart, Kato-kun. Kohai couldn't. Fuck. Oops. Sorry, it's fine. Everything's fine. I'll do you after audio dokie. He submitted prior. I'm going to clip. And then I hope. What's it called? I do hope. Sylvan Kohai likes the colors. No rush on my behalf. Oh yeah, I'm chilling for at least another half hour. I don't like that. I don't like this. Let me... No. Thank you for the heart, Mizaki. Let me figure this out. I want to get like a lighter color. No, that's no better. Damn it. Okay, confession time. I can be a little bit lazy when it comes to color picking. No, even that's a little bit dark. One reason I'm lazy about color picking is just because, like, I do like to work with limited colors. It makes my life easier so I'm not, like, finagling around for, like, any given hex code. Gonna be... Nope, that's not it either. Also not it. That's the color of the earlier Sua. Oh, okay, that's a spot we missed, so we're gonna go over that. There we go. And no, I want to try a different color for this. Oh, let's do purple. Okay, that works. I'll get that a little neater. Nope, nope. Wrong color, oops. And that's also the wrong color. Oh, nope. There you go. It won't matter, like, in terms of, like, just looking at it now. But if I were to say try to wand select or whatever for, like, the same color, it wouldn't select properly. So I do like to have things in separate layers, but I don't like having too many layers, otherwise I'll lose things. Oh, nope, that's... There we go. And... Oop. And... Where do you want to go? That's... Oh. No, those are not even... That's not even a palette, I'm just kind of there. That's just some of these colors. Lordy. I want like a very... No, actually, fuck it, we're gonna fuck around and find out. Okay, I like this. Here, I like this. It's turning out slay. I'm gonna use that color for the ears too. Because my thought was like a very light purple, a light cool purple, which I just didn't have in my arsenal for some reason. Whatever. It's fine. So. And we have... I didn't want to just borrow the blonde from Linny. That would be a little bit boring, and also, I mean, the design is ultimately derivative, but still. Not what I was looking for. At least not for this specific... There is also something I want to try with this design after. I'm going to explain what once I get there, but the first step is actually getting there. No, actually, I want to... Oh. I want to use this color because I think it'll look nice. No, I was right, it does look nice. This color won't be useless because I can use it for the eyebrows. I can use it to just kind of add like a little bit of extra depth. Then... I wonder how long I'm gonna be streaming for tonight. I deadass did not prepare, like I just kind of showed up. I mean, some days it's all you can do, I will admit, by my own fault completely, I did run a little bit late today. Oh, YouTube! Oh, they left. As soon as I called them out too, they were just like, no, bye. That's very officer, I can't help but wonder, am I really that unpleasant? But like, no, it's a matter of... No, I think I'm gonna make the ear tips darker. For funsies. It's my creative free reign, I can do what I want. Would it be worth having a little less of an attitude about that, or is it like a funny part of the bit? Skin tone. See what works. Oh, I actually like this. I pulled the right color on the first try, which is a very slay, mega slay. And I'm gonna get this cleaned up. Actually, I didn't notice that earlier. Here we are. I can hear the dishwasher. It's gonna irk me until I deal with it. But dealing with it won't be for a little while because I'm streaming. Then I finish the dishes tomorrow, but the dishwasher at least has to be like turned off because otherwise we'll just beep all night and we'll drive all of us up the wall. Oh, to go hides back. And I think brought music. So, it's gonna be more Patricia tax on sorry not sorry, that's what I have. That I know is copyright free. That I won't get into monetization trouble for. Because I do not want a copyright strike, because you can't take those back. Just got into this review. Oh, slay! And you, let's give you a warm welcome. Yeehaw! 56th place, yeah. I hope Lycurus Senpai can get up there. How many people you knew who were bodies? Yeah, there's a lot of us. So many of us. We're everywhere. We're hiding in your walls. There's a segment in my lore video that goes, "Hello, I'm here. I'm living in your walls. In the wall. I know I might be small, but I'm a freak." And deadass, that's how it is. Also, Lemon Demon. I'm also not sorry to Wonder Doki for choosing that song because they also wanted to use it for their lore, for something or other at some point. But they were like, hey, you beat me to that, but I'm kind of glad you did. And I was like, yeah. I mean, I didn't know what else to say. I also just don't know what else to say to a lot of things. I'm not exactly known for my conversational prowess. Let's go, weird. Yeah, it's the world's worst feedback loop, basically. What was the color I was using earlier? Okay, there we go. This other one, I want to use this for this. Let's get that a little more. I just died. Oh no, we hope to bring you back somehow. Here's maintenance post. Yep. I have my maintenance post queued up and ready. Y'all are not ready for that, by the way. It's gonna be so cursed. But I think it's hilarious. I should be concerned with, like, management being like, this is not the best format you could have done this in, but I think it's so funny. Like, I could not resist. I also may need to get a better sense of humor, low-key. Like, I think I'm funny, but not everybody does. I also do have like a very specific sense of humor, like I've described here before. Let's use that for that actually, that's a good idea. Let's use this for the shirt. Then let's no, that's not the color, is it? No, this might be the color, nope. This was the right color. It just looks a little odd because of the place I had it. I didn't have it where prior. Everything is fake and arbitrary. Now let's get this cleaned up a little bit. Nope, that's the wrong layer. Nope, that's the wrong one. There we go. I do kind of like that actually. It kind of goes hard. Might be enjoying this a little too much, not gonna lie. Just killed something. Heroes welcome. Yeah! It's great. Like, everybody gets so excited when there's a new Bondi. We're all just like screaming for like the next 2 days. Just until the next person comes and then we're double screaming. Let's go with that color again. Okay. One, I hope Sylvan Kohai enjoys this. It is, yeah. Yay! I'm so excited for you, Alan Kohai. It's gonna be so much fun. No, I want his eyes to be a little redder. Let's try the, There we go, that's a lot better. Let's redo that. I'm gonna... I missed a little bit of the eyelash. I caught it now, so it's okay. Oh no, that's the wrong color. Here's the right color. Back to the colors. There we go. Nope, I like that darker red for the, I'll use that for the bow. Oh, and then that one, I missed the spot again. Low-key, I feel like I'm putting a little too much care into these, like... Not that that's a bad thing. I put so much care into everything I do. Because if I'm gonna do something, it's not worth half-assing. Go big or go home, like... And some of the color is leaking out. Okay, let's return the color to... Nope, that's the wrong white. Nope, wrong one. Okay, there we go. That's the correct layer now. Nothing worth doing is worth half-assing. I mean, if it's all you can do, that's fine. However, if you can do more, always strive to do more. Or the most you reasonably can. If it's beyond reason, then don't do it. Like, not worth it. Okay. Senpais, yeah. Thank you. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a long journey. This is only the beginning. Let me check Kato Kohai. Oh, Alta Barai, welcome back. Kato Kohai, yes, you're after Audio Doki. I just finished Sylvan in Kohai. These things take time. Sorry, I will get your stuff done. It's just that I'm doing a bunch of other people's stuff. You have not gone forgotten. Okay, Slay. Then for let's go to this is the part where I admit that I had all the dokis on my monitor already. Oh, happy to see you around. If you want to doodle, they're starting at 100 points, so right now I'm working on my Doki of audio after he dropped 100 points. And then I'm gonna do Kato Kohai after for 100. Ultibra, I think I've seen you exactly once in one stream. I'm trying to get to know more and more Irium streamers outside of Bond because, like, oh, sure, so long as it's like not anything hateful or too out of pocket. Oh, no, wrong color. I want to go for that, get like a clear gray. Nope, that's the one. There we go, that's what I wanted. Oddly superstitious. I hate you. Irium. Because I'm supposed to be a bot. That's really funny. We've had a couple of Bondies actually say that they got the DB, like the debut support invite after getting signed on to Bond. Which I find really funny. Like, it's happened more than once. No, not text. I don't want text. Thank you for the stars! Then we have going for their friends or bodies, not even Irium indies. There are like another company or two that are trying to like sign on with Irium on like stateside. So we might be seeing more people, like we might be seeing more corpos that just aren't us. I mean, I feel like we're gonna kind of T-pose over everybody anyway, whether we want to or not. Yeah, fan letters, yeah. I saw Audio Doki got a fan letter, which was exciting. Yeah, you did. I think it was Lavi Senpai too, which I found really sweet. Low-key, I was hoping to get one, but I think I got like kind of more out of curiosity, kind of want a taste of everything. Yes, this includes a death threat and hate mail, I'll deal. Yeah, Lavi Senpai is good to so many people. Oh yeah, Clover Senpai, yeah. Yeah, that's so real. That's so real, Kid Kohai. Oh, Clover Senpai is great to everyone. She's so friendly. She was like the first person to like really give me like a capital W welcome. I mean, everybody kind of screams and like everybody kind of just screams when somebody new comes in, but like she actively went out of her way to send a DM like, "Hey, welcome to Bond. You're gonna have a great time." And she was a relatively new talent at the time too. What I've heard, that's standard practice for Clover Senpai. But that doesn't make it any less cool, because even I don't do that. I mean, I could, but that's Clover Senpai's thing and I'm not gonna take it. Love you, Zadol. Huh. Nelson, Zibaloha, my name is Zadie Zibalina. I'm a feral animal human costume. Today I'm drawing for points. Because I want to keep a position closer to, like, I want to be on this banner, so it's my first, just because it's my first event. I think it'd be really funny if I just won. There you go. There's people like going around trying to help people with their last minute pushes. I saw Lycra Senpai put out a notification. So I hope they're getting support. Because I do like Lycra Senpai. You're gonna be after Kato Kohai. I'm on Audiodoki right now. I feel like I'm not gonna end stream until like this is like these are done. Like low-key. I mean, I kind of have nothing better to do tonight, so it's fine. This is turning into my main gig, so frankly, I think we will reach a place. I have nothing better to do. You're back, Osei. And then Nelson left Lamau. Gonna bounce. Oh yeah. Do your thing, man. Trying to turn it out. Kira. We have And then yeah, it's either light, so we're gonna go with that. Then the nope, oops, fine. And then the roots are dark, so we're gonna get those roots nice and dark. I like doing these, these are fun. Then, get that, nope. We want that underneath. Oh! Thank you for the okay, Mizaki. I will get to you after I finish Audio Doki, Kato, Okohai, and Altaburai. I see all of you. And I appreciate all of you. I feel like even though I say that literally every stream, it's still not enough, like, genuinely, oh my god. Like, I've been so pleasantly surprised by, how well things are going so far. Even through the suffering. Obviously, you're back. Let's go. My YouTube chat probably has no idea what the hell I'm talking about because I'm just like doodling without any sort of context for them. Just kind of exists within their they don't get to see Uriam's side. Through no fault of anybody's, that's just how it is. Then we're gonna 17th place, goddamn, we're doing great. Like, thank you all so much. Again, this isn't just one person. Me least of all, honestly. Look at you all go. Horseman, let's do this. Then here's I think Kato Kohai. Sylvan Kohai took the longest so far because he got like color. They're all like sketchy and stuff. Because like again it's doodles for points. I hope I'm not being like overly repetitive. I've just been like so locked into this. I will get better at managing multiple chats at one point. Soon, TM. Yeah, this is fine. Good enough. Let's multiply. Actually, it doesn't fucking matter because there's no color. Which is a little bit. Kaito. Oh, Kaito Kohai. Words. Yeah, he was supposed to debut this month, and then then he was just pushed back. Is everything alright with him? Also, Kato Kohai, it's your turn. Got a DM request. Yeah. He's a Bondi, you're fine. Also, Kato Kohai, who would you like me to draw? It's your turn now. Alties. I've never heard of that. Oh, Noodles, you're back. Wow. Go to next person. I didn't think of it. Okay. Also, Bri, do you want me to do you? Or do you want me to draw like a character that you like, or? Me, okay, yeah. I figured as much, I just thought I'd ask. I just realized that I can't just stream until I finish these because I don't know when I don't know if I'll like to, but that's cool though. There's a link. I'll get that out. I see. Sweet Hanako, hi. I'm going to look for Algebra. I think we're Twitter mutuals. I want to get like a closer up image of you so I can, yeah, we're Twitter mutuals. I just want to be able to see that handsome mug. I want to be able to like, oh, that works, okay, there you go. I wish you could zoom in on pictures with the Opera GX fucking side pop-up bar thing. Damn, auto kick real. Tutorial training vids, that's awesome! I don't think I've ever done educational videos. I'm not against it. I just never actually did it myself. For your art, I want to go dark blue for the line art. And have a something that's mildly frustrating about anime character design is that like a lot of designers tend to use the same traits for characters and such. Okay. Yeah. Build that. Okay. That's really cool that he welcomed you in. Especially considering how busy he is. A very small nose, so we're gonna then Altabra, are your ears like, do you have like humanoid ears or do you have like animal ears? Because I'm not really seeing ears. It might be just your hairstyle, but just thought I'd ask to be safe. Continue with the rest of your design in the meantime. Nope. A mess. Okay. Looks like that's a. There we go. Let's just go with humanoid ears for now, just kind of bury them in the hair. That brand texture. Okay, we want to have a similar steel here. Okay, nope, that goes in this direction. Then you have a little bit coming down this way. then the part is this way, so and a little more volume. There we go. This must be so unengaging as an Irium, if you were like Irium only viewer, because I'm just like narrating my drawing process, but you can't see any of the actual drawing. Yeah. And then for that, that's gonna be a... Yeah. It gets a little... It's a little longer down here. Okay. Nope. And then we're out of music again. Okay. Let's I really wish you could like shuffle what's it called? Nightcore. Not Nightcore. MVC my what's it called? My fucking media player does not have a shuffle function as far as I'm aware, but it's fine. Everything's fine. We'll figure something out. No, I have a window open for YouTube. It's right there. Okay. There we go. And oh, it's my stream for some reason is auto playing on my YouTube. So let's figure out more music. Time to... No, I'm not gonna pull up Spotify. I'm not gonna subject you all to the ads. I have no music prepared now. It's okay, everything's fine. We'll figure it out. Get back to this. Then pull your back up. There you go. I have like kind of stringy hair. Nope. Okay. Mizaki. Thank you for the second bouquet. I just noticed that now. Let me check your total gift points. Because so 300 plus 300 is 600 plus 15 earlier. That's 650. Nope. 630. I did not come up with like a thing for that in terms of... Where's my graphic? The complexity of drawing you want. I've mentioned Frankie Faye before. She is the bad art history lady. Great stuff. So the listed final thing for 600 would be 2 colored busts or like, oh fuck it. I have the I'll post the graphic or something. I don't know. Will I? Everything's fake and arbitrary. I'll figure it out. Body and bust, yeah. Yeah, that's one of the options, or you could do 2 colored busts. It's ultimately up to you and what you want. Yeah. Then, there we go. And then, oh no, actually, I'm gonna. Degree a distinct eye shape. That's working, cooking. We're cooking with that music right now, so no, I don't like the mouth placement on that. Let's reshape your face a little bit, which sounds so fucked up without context, but like. There we go. Oh, Azure Sniper! Welcome in. Happy to see ya. Right now I am doing a one last push for Doodles for points art deal. Right now I'm working on Algebra. He is still here. He's still vibing. Let's get the nope, wrong layer. There we go. Yep. Kato Kohai, if you've come up with something, you're next. If you have not, Mizaki is next. Not 100%. Being normal. A slightly pointy look. Okay. Yeah. I ended up drawing your ears covered by hair. Because you can't really see them. I was like, oh, fuck it, let's just go with what the model said. If nothing else, trust your model, mama. It seems like a demanding job being Ethereum model mama. Because you're constantly getting like input. And you have to make sure they look good because that's somebody, that's a person. And then like some people like are self-conscious about their appearance. A little dicey. Yeah, I'll take your DM. Going to Mark is red, Mark is red. Beauty mentioned. New channel question mark? The hell is a new channel? Because this browse channel's new, but like okay. And then Kato Kohai, you're good to DM me. Anybody with a fan badge, I'm planning to get the server invite either out tonight or tomorrow. Maybe during maintenance. I feel like that wouldn't be a bad idea. I would ideally like to be like moderately active in my own damn server, but I can't admit to being the most reliable when it comes to that. I should try to host like a monthly event. Like yesterday I was talking about Watership Down playing dogs double feature, but I feel like literally only I would enjoy that. Oh, friend request, let's go. I got and let's get color in. No, this is it's a little messier than I'd like. This. And seeing the messiness, like there are some spots that I missed in the on my base layer for the colors, so I thought I got that when I did. Otherwise I'd be like, what the fuck's going on with the color? Ah, and then that would have been the problem. No. Multiply. This time it does matter. Clip. And kind of eyeballing the colors here. Looks about right. Yep, that's right. Okay, this also helps because this is such a dark color. And then we get the white back. Nope, that's still the wrong color, god damn it. Fine. Fine. There we go. It's still showing up brown because of the clipping. Let's get that cleaned up. The joys of clipping masks. Oh, no, we don't want that there. We want this here. There we go. Now we want that there. Then I'm gonna go over that without. No, I don't think. I want a little more definition on that, like that lock of hair. And in the meantime. Oh, oops. That. Oops. Fix that. Oh no. There we go. Oh, the difference this makes. Oh. Love Elf Alicia. Oh, she's also cute. I can do her. I would have been so confused trying to look up her name. I probably would have encountered like way too much R34 for my liking. Like, there's Rule 34 of Crayola crayons, by the way. It really is like that rule is pretty set in stone, unfortunately. I swear I'm not going out of my way to look for the Crayola crayons. It's just that somebody like mentioned it in like I think a YouTube video comment. The things you'll find. There we go. Getting that patched up. There we go. Yeah. Again, Kato Kohai, much appreciated. You're a braver soul than I. I've seen things, but generally I'll try to avoid the disturbing ones. Like I've somehow managed to avoid the one of the little anime girl who gets like crushed in a machine. Like I've seen like hints of it, but not the actual thing, which like fuck. That would be so upsetting. I'm squeamish. So once I went out to a horror movie with a friend because she likes to watch bad horror movies. It was I'm stressed out. I need to like do something brainless. So I was like, okay, sure. Let's go do something. And she was like, want to come watch a horror movie with me? So I was like, yeah, sure. The first one was like about like a spider alien. It was like fine. I did not find it scary. There was a really dumb B plot about like the family. It was the B plot was not solid. Like the actual like thing that was supposed to be scary, not very scary. It was some sort of fucked up spider looking thing. And the second one was if you've seen any of the Terrifier movies and Art the Clown, horrible, terrible, 0 out of 10. Do not recommend. That was not it. I spent like half the movie with my eyes closed because there were so many gory bits. Inside both by choice and not, so I'm not afraid of it. I mean, I've seen my share too. I feel like that just comes free with the using the internet territory. I've also never read Metamorphosis. Okay, I'm gonna admit something now. I do read hentai, but like as like just to study the like it as an art form because I don't think any human-made art is without merit and should be and all art should be judged like the criticisms that fine art is subjected to, like other forms of art should be as well. So because hentai is yet another form of art, I do think that God of War. I have not heard of God of War. I remember you mentioning it or somebody mentioning it. Probably you now that I think about it. I also get really passionate about the bad art argument, so like if allowed to, I will pop off about that. Oh, wrong color. There we go. We want that under here as well. It doesn't look like the same brown. Oh well. There we go. There we go. That's the bitch. I'm not sensitive to stuff. I'm kind of the opposite. I grew up sheltered, like very sheltered. Um, like the stupidest shit scared me. I realize that maintenance is at 11 for me, so like we have a little bit more time. We're not like completely boned in terms of urgency of things. Uh, mm, here we go. Mm. A fair shit? Huh. That's interesting. A simple mama would never. I grew up very sheltered. So many innuendo still flies over my head. And I'm grateful for that. I don't want the innuendos in my head. Great, that wasn't innuendo. Good to know. I was much happier thinking about the flesh wall from Our Fair City, the meat wall. I do also recommend Our Fair City if you're at all into it's a how to describe it. It's an audio drama about post-apocalyptic Hartford, Connecticut, which is certainly a combination of words to use in a sentence. But I do like it, I think it's very good. But kind of like the other thing is that like it's run by a bureaucracy that convinces itself that it knows best for everybody in the city. And then you get to see some of the events of what happens in the city. Hmm. You go. You want to blend this a little for shits and gigs. There we go. Then the it looks like bronze, so let's go with the there we go. And what red do we want to use? Not any of those. We're gonna go with one of these. So that works. There we go. Oh, 300. Thank you all for 300 comments. Thanks for sticking around for this long. Not as chatty as some of my other streams, but that's partially because partially on me because we're all fucking drawing. Well, I'm drawing. I don't know about the rest of you. If you're drawing Slay, good for you. But like let's find it. Yeah, let's find it. I like Our Fair City a lot. Again, I strongly recommend it. Especially if you're into science. I should probably turn my de-esser back on now. It's like I turned it off for reasons I don't remember. There we go. And the shirt is blue. We're almost done. Go, let's do this. Oh, yeah. Nope. Other blue. I'm just like eyeballing the colors, just color matching basically. And no, that blue's a little warmer. Let's try it. Nope, wrong one. Oh, hell yeah, that's it. That's perfect. I've been told I have a good eye for color. Again, a lot of my design and color choices are a little odd, but they're deliberate. Oh yeah. Okay. Kato Kohai, I'll see you. I'll get to you. Then Alta Barai, your doodle is done. And then Kato Kohai is next. So we're gonna move down a little bit. She's pink. She's very pink. gonna zoom in so I can see her a little better. Let's go pink. I chose like the brightest fucking pink. Let's do her at a little bit of an angle. There we go. The fact that y'all are just sticking around despite like my music stopping on YouTube and me not being like the most vocal. There we go. There we go. And then let's move her nose up a little bit. There we go. And she's gonna can't really see the detail on her like choker on this. Okay, I'll try to get it. Gotta keeping in mind the way gravity works, her hair would fall something like this. Like when you look at like sometimes 3D game models of characters and then like their hair does like stays in its shape but not in a way that reflects how like it would fall with Earth's gravity. I mean, sometimes it doesn't take place on Earth, so it's fine, I guess, but like if you think about it and like look at it hard enough, then you kind of notice it. I'm kind of like that with a lot of things where it's like, does it matter? No. Do I notice anyway? Yes. Do I care anyway? Yes. Should I care? Probably not. It's not that big of a deal. Like, seriously. I'm gonna try to go to another picture for hair reference. Okay, there we go. Her hair's kind of shaped in a way. There we go. Here. Got a lock going up this way for some reason. Oh right, she's an elf. She has ears, like a capital E ears. Fully spaced on that part, Lamel. That would have been like so bad if I didn't notice it later. Low key, but still genuinely embarrassing. There have been a couple of times, even within my little thumbnails, where I've noticed, oh shit, there's a detail. Like one of the uploads for just this stream's thumbnail was it was everybody hydrate. It was upside down. No, it was off center. That's the word. Brain. I do have a brain sometimes, I swear. And her hair separates there too. And then she's got a I'll figure out how this bit works, because like there's part of it tucked back behind her left ear and it comes like up. And then there's another that's like same area, but still kind of like it's part of like her bangs and her like sideburn things. What are those like side strands called? Because they're not actually sideburns. The sideburns are like what might connect, say, like facial hair to the rest of your hair on your head. If I understand correctly. I don't have facial hair, thank fuck. I don't envy those who do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, of course. I can DM it to you on Twitter. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Rest well. Enjoy your bed. There we go. There we go. And that falls like that, and then there we go. And then let's fall this way. There we go. She's got a lot going on with her hair. As I look at this reference. How long must it take her to do it like every single day like this? I don't imagine it's a lot of fun to just do. I mean, unless you're really into how to say. You want facial hair ever? No, definitely not. I'm glad I don't have facial hair. That sounds exhausting and awful. I don't envy those who do. What am I drawing? I'm on the character you sent me. She's got so much going on design-wise. Genshin is really like maximalist designs. I mean, Hoyoverse in general, I feel like. Like I haven't played Genshin, but I have played Zenless. I do like Zenless. I should pick it back up, honestly. The kinds of character designs that work well for 3D games are kind of the opposite of designs that work well for like animation and like 2D animation and comics. Because like I would hate to draw this over and over and over and over. Oh, okay, that's so cute. That's so cute. If her girlfriend is helping her with her hair, that makes so much more sense. Because this is not exactly a one-person effort. I'm happy for her and her girlfriend. Even though neither of these two is real, I'm happy for them anyway. Mm, no, that's a little too volume. There we go. And her headband on this part. Nope, nope, that's too much texture. That looks like some sort of feathered ornament in a way. I know those orbs are smaller, but not orbs, but like they're not actually orbs. It's not Kazuya's Doki. Eliden, her girlfriend Eden, I see. Eliden, very cute. Good for them. Mm. There we go, a little more Yeah. Gotta get some of these proportion is like, oh, it's a little short. That's fine. There we go. Now we can do the long boy. We're both long boys. Get this cleaned up a little bit. Oh, Zibolo, it's a Kate. Sorry, I didn't notice you. I think, are you still here? I was like, Kate. Good for you. Happy to have you. Today we are doing a push for points because I like being near the top of this. Like, I'm just happy to be on the banner, honestly. But like, given that I've gotten this high for my very first event, I did this just because I thought it'd be funny. And then now here we are, 17th place. Thank you for a follow. And then Eden being a lesbian and Alicia being bi, that's such a slay. Good for them. That's what we like to see. Ooh, thank you for the stars. They're very cute. I kind of want to put them all over everything. So yeah, we should do that. Hey, Libby. And then wrap around there, kind of. There we go. Thank you for the paper. Yep, however, two alternative names. Horny and horny birds. Oh no! Thank you for the paper, Kate. And we're going to. I've heard things about how some of, like, the friend who got me into Zenless, he was complaining about how some of the designs were changed for the sake of like appeasing a certain subset of fans. Because he prefers a modest girl. Which Hoya was not delivering. Yeah, it's the first time in the. Yeah. Lesbians fighting aliens and zombies while half naked. Oh my. That does not sound like a good time. Like, is that comfortable? Fighting aliens, like, so scantily clad? Yeah, I don't think he plays Honkai. He just showed me Zenless. Get more going on with her eyelashes. Very cute. There we go. And now I can. Nope, wrong layer. Nope, that's the right layer, just in the wrong place. And Anti-Van 5.8 roller coaster. I've heard it's a roller coaster. I was told the main story for Zenless was hit or miss. I didn't find myself engaged with like I'm like still in the prologue because I kind of have a bad habit of like not picking up games for a very long time. It's hard to get me to relax or do like quote unquote fun things because I've been encouraged to work and have that kind of attitude, like the hard worker attitude, but like sometimes it comes at the expense of me not knowing when to rest. Unless, yeah, definitely you like it or you don't. I like the gameplay for Ambi, not for Billy, because like the because Ambi's playstyles you get up in people's faces, while Billy's you stay a little further behind. I don't trust myself at long range, so I'm not. It doesn't feel comfortable to like to actually play. I don't think I would thrive in the competitive gaming scene. I'm glad that I didn't like. I'm glad I knew not to make gaming a part of my shtick. Like I really do wish I liked gaming as a concept more because like it's so popular. I feel like most of Irium plays video games. And most VTubers play video games for others' entertainment. The thing is I have a very low frustration tolerance. So like you'd get entertainment out of it if you liked watching somebody be really angry. Oh yeah. I get that, Kato Kohai. I have a hard time conceptualizing the future, so like or time in general. Like time is just fake to me. I know it's not actually fake, but having ADHD just makes things so much weirder. In terms of the ability to perceive time. God. So ADHD is a blessing and a curse. It allows you to be like really adaptable, like mentally, and be able to like handle situations that would stress anyone else out. But then at the cost of like when there's nothing interesting that your brain finds interesting, and you have no control over what it finds interesting, you just kind of can't do anything. Like genuinely just cannot. For whatever god. Why can't you calm down? That's also so real. Like, I don't know how to chill, which is not great. Oh my god, can you keep up? Also, also real actually. Sometimes people have been like, damn, Zadie, do slow down. Because like my brain is running at like you know how they have the phrase a mile a minute? Low-key, sometimes it feels like my brain is going half a mile, like a mile and a half a minute. Mach 100. So true. I don't know if I've ever went at a Mach speed. I've been on airplanes, but they were like passenger planes. I don't know how much he sounds and taste colors. And that's synesthesia. I don't think that's connected to the ADHD. It's really fascinating because synesthesia has no known evolutionary benefit or deficit, like, not deficit, drawback. And it's a genetic condition, but it's not a disorder. Because it doesn't it doesn't usually negatively affect people. It's just kind of a thing that is just part of a person without being like actively detrimental. Like, of course, like I said, it's definitely odd, just not think we're gonna color now. Gonna eyeball these colors again. So she's got like more color than. Oh damn, we're at 3 hours already. Nope, that's too dark for what I wanted. Even that's kind of pushing it. There we go. Nope, that's the wrong one. There you go. No, I should color her skin first. I mean, at least I have to pick for later, I guess, somehow. Let's see if I can. There we go. Actually, I don't know how I feel about that values-wise. A little. Nope, that's. Nope. No, that's what I had earlier. There we go. I can also do a magic trick. Block. Nope. I wanted the color. There we go. Now we can lock it. Okay, so the colors I chose are somehow a worse value issue. Right. Let's try the previous color again. Okay. No, the first color was exactly the same in terms of I end up with a dead bunny. Oh no, we do not want a dead bunny here. How this. Oh, we want that clipped. There we go. No, I think I like this color the best. I hope we don't actually kill the bunny. That would be not great. I'll get Sylvan Kohai's art to him. I'll just, like, once I'm done, I'm just gonna post, like, the whole ass file on Twitter and then DM everybody their individual piece of the thing. But then whose DMs are open, actually. Let's try. There you go. I like that. The wrong one. The color one. I was like, don't die, and they just die. No, that sounds about right. Also, if any of you consider rabbits as a symbol of violence, it sounds weird because it is, but also hear me out. Donnie Darko. Zero Escape. Yeah. Precisely. Although Zero Escape is a controversial one to say that too. I won't elaborate further for spoiler reasons. I think there's actually a YouTube video essay on rabbits as a symbol of violence. Which, like, it didn't introduce me to the idea, but, like, it was very much a, oh yes, somebody agrees with me and has actually insightful, smart things to say about its life. I like rabbits. I like rabbits, I think, a regular amount. Well, a little more than a regular amount. Like, they're not the animal I chose to be me because they don't feel like a me animal. I just think they're neat. Hmm. Because really, I'm a fuzzy noodle. Not a danger noodle, although I do like danger noodles. My zodiac sign is the danger noodle even. The color send link, please. Okay. Let's do that link. Not my YouTube studio. I'm just gonna go to a fucking private tab, whatever. No, that's a regular tab. Oh, okay, no, fine. Go, go. Oh god, I got flashbanged. Rabbit is a symbol of violence. Copy link address, there you go. Oh, that's way too much string. I don't like the link string. They need to stop doing that. It menaces everybody. There we go. Got it? Okay, sorry. That's danger noodles. Or misrepresented and misunderstood. My favorite Kung Fu Panda character is actually Viper. He's a very cool little snake. Like, the Furious Five in Kung Fu Panda is a, like, just an utter failure of the five-man band trope is kind of funny. And not something I thought about until it was, like, explicitly brought up to me. Because they're trying so hard to be a five-man band, but they're, like, not good at it. I did not know that her species of snake just didn't have fangs. If I remember correctly, she's a green tree viper. But don't cite me on that. I'm not as unfortunately, I'm not as knowledgeable on snakes as I am about. I did go to school with a guy who went on to study herpetology. Like it's like a lifelong obsession of his, reptiles, which like so real. We were in the same bio class. We needed more challenging shit from our teacher because like we knew more on biology and cared. But he just gave us more homework instead of harder homework or more interesting homework. Giving more homework as like to try to make it more challenging. No, that's just making it incredibly fucking annoying, especially because at that school, study hall was mandatory. If you did not do your homework, to show up to study hall and do your goddamn late work. Which was a huge inconvenience to Zibble Papa and sometimes Zibble Mama. Because sometimes it's like we'd have to be like, hey, I'm stuck at study hall. I'm not allowed to leave. Oh, so they'd just be like waiting around for nothing to happen, basically. Oh, that's so neat. You learn something new every day. That's so neat. Thank you for the animal fact, my kohai. Oh, that's cool. Let's pick a red. Let's see what red works. No. I don't know this. Animals are anime and I'll become a college professor. No, me too. Like, animals are one of my, like, animals are my favorite thing just overall. I think they're just the best. I've just always been obsessed with animals for no knowable reason. There's no origin, no explanation. I just really fucking like them. And I always have and always will. Like, it's just baked into my brain. I've brought this up before. Like, it's just that much of a part of me. Yeah, give her. That's not my. There's my off-white. Okay. I don't want like white for some of these because like that's coming off too strong. Here's another use for it. It's really hard to see on this lighter part because like it ultimately doesn't fucking matter because it's so minute. Figure this out. Let's zoom in a little closer. Let's get that nope, wrong layer. There we go, right layer. Whoop-de-doo. And I just saw your comment, Kato Kohai. Shape her eye a little bit. Oh, those are flowers somehow. I didn't notice that. Let's wrong color. What was it? This is the color we're using for the light. There we go. That's like the laziest froze, but whatever, it's fine. I don't think it's gonna be that deal. Nope, wrong one. There we go. And she's got like that like cyan sort of deal. Let's that fucked up. Okay, that's probably good. Fine. Oh. Sorry, did I miss something? I may be stupid. Oh, you put something on Twitter. I see. I see. Well, I'm gonna see now. I wasn't paying attention to Twitter. Here we are, made this fall of us. Let me take a look. Let me reload this bitch. Nope, wrong one. Oh. There we go, found ya. Aww. I see now. Oh my god, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. I just read your tweet. Wish I could only say, OMG, I hit tweet. I don't think I've encountered any actual like tweets that would qualify as a hit tweet from any of our. Okay, Slay. Glad you could get your phone cooler. Anything missing? No, I think that's good for now. Oh, she's so much smaller than the rest of them. Oh my god. Oh, no, no, I want the entire thing to move, not just the layer. Okay. Then I gotta go bug Mizaki. Well, I think I'm gonna call it here. Because I can't find Mizaki and he paid like 600 points. I gotta go bug him about that. Just get his art to him after. Thank you all for coming. Thank you to people who aren't here included. Not you guys. I found something on Twitter. Tomahawk pizza. Anyway. Thank you. Arinko, hi. You helped. So I thank you for that. And Keitoko, hi. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for sticking around as long as you did, both of you. Oh my god, it's almost over. I was not paying attention to the time. Unless anything catastrophic happens within the next half hour, I should be fine. I'm chilling. Thank you all so much. Time to end stream. Goodbye.